Have you ever wondered about the foundational principles that protect our personal freedoms, especially when it comes to self-preservation? These core ideas are part of what makes our nation unique, and understanding them helps us better appreciate our constitutional heritage and responsibilities. It is truly empowering to know the liberties afforded to us. The Second Amendment to the United States Constitution is indeed an individual right, meaning it protects a person's ability to own firearms for lawful purposes, most notably self-defense. This has been clearly affirmed by the Supreme Court, ensuring that this fundamental liberty remains a cornerstone of our constitutional framework for all citizens. The legal and historical journey to this understanding is quite fascinating. For many years, there was debate over whether the phrase, "a well-regulated militia," meant the right only applied to military service or states. However, the Supreme Court definitively clarified this in two landmark cases. First, in 2008, the case of District of Columbia versus Heller established that the Second Amendment protects an individual's right to possess a firearm for traditionally lawful purposes, like self-defense, within the home, separate from service in a militia. This ruling deeply examined the historical context and the language of the amendment. Following this, in 2010, the McDonald versus City of Chicago decision further extended this individual right. It applied the Heller ruling to the states through the 14th Amendment, meaning that state and local governments cannot infringe upon this fundamental right in the same way the federal government cannot. This effectively ensured that citizens across the entire country are equally protected in their individual right to keep and bear arms for self-defense, solidifying its place as a deeply personal liberty. For you, this means understanding that the Second Amendment empowers you with the right to protect yourself and your family. It is a deeply personal right that connects to the broader principle of individual liberty and responsibility. Knowing this history and these court decisions helps you appreciate the profound protections offered by our Constitution. It encourages responsible exercise of this right, coupled with a deep respect for safety and local laws, which is a hallmark of good citizenship. This constitutional protection goes beyond just owning a firearm. It embodies the principle that individuals have an inherent right to defend themselves against threats. It reflects a core American value, that freedom and personal security are inseparable, and that citizens have a vital role in upholding these principles. Embracing this understanding allows you to engage more thoughtfully in discussions about our rights and responsibilities, strengthening your family and community through informed participation.